Hello, welcome back to Mark.after me. This is True, and welcome to August tarot reading for a Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio family, how you doing? How Leo season is treating you? I hope you're well, though. Anyway, just little information here. So just check your sun, moon, ascendant, and Venus, just in case this reading is not resonating, because it's going to be a general reading for all of you, Scorpio. So I will say there's going to be a celtic reading. You will have at the end an astrology and affirmation card, which you always can, like, you have a screenshot and then you can have it for yourself. Okay, so I might say none of my readings is going to be a settled stone. None of them is gonna determine your destiny, and either gonna absolutely say this is gonna be your future. So whatever you believe or whatever you want to take from this reading, please do it, and everything about the self-development and under your own perspective too. Okay, so we have two cards right now. It's going to be the energetic healing or energetic shilling around all of these readings. So we have the Seven of Wands and the Five of Cups. Scorpio, I know that sometimes when you meet new people, trust is a big word for you, and make someone to trust you and on the same time you trust people is a hard work for you. You don't trust very easily. On the same time, you are very analytical and you like to know with who you are dealing with. You like to know who is the person around it and how much this person is going to be around you and how much this is going to be actually affecting in your own life. I might say that at some point you have the Seven of Wands, that is, I'm gonna show you, Seven of Wands and the Five of Cups. You are passing a period of deception or disappointment. I don't like to start like this. As I said, this is a general reading. If it's not resonating with you right now, check the rest of my videos, that I will leave the link in the corner. But if you're a Sun and you are passing that moment that you feel that you have to defend yourself for anything, and you are looking for, sometimes you are focusing more on what is the cup, is going to be more empty than full. It is time to, to stop, I think. Or it's time to reflect why you have this habit of defend yourself, to fight against it, to like demonstrate that you're right. You're quite tired about it. You're quite tired to all the time make another people understand you. And you are easy to be misunderstanding. You are easy to be misunderstood. For whatever reason, this August for you start with that feeling and sense of disappointment of, why do I have to defend myself? Why do I have to justify myself? Why do I have to look all the time and what I am a lack of? I think this is probably one of the theme of this tarot right now. What is this message right now? Let me see what's in the central. In the central, who you are right now is an awakening. It's a judgment. I think maybe this full moon in Aquarius is waking you up, or you are being, okay, I can't keep carrying on what I'm doing. I can't keep doubting and self, and all the time I have to explain to other people who am I and what am I doing and why I doing the things. This is none of the business for everybody. And I think you're getting in a point to say, this is none of your business. Like, I don't understand why you are coming here to judge me, or you're coming here to make a statement of who I am. And the judgment is one of the points to say, okay, you have to wake up. You don't have to justify yourself. You don't have to explain who you are. What other people understand about you, what other people get about you, this is their own business. You know what I mean? You don't have to pretend to say, oh, no, this is not what I mean, let me explain you. You don't have to, because it's clearly the Five of Cups is telling you that you literally are focusing to try to fit, to try to explain who you are, where you come from, why the things that you do, why is your expression in the way that you are. And this this kind of attitude, no, this kind of habit that you have to explain yourself every single time to the world, to the people, to the society, it's, you know, it's not helping you. It's not actually saying, you know, it's not, it's actually putting you more in the lower energy. It's not good for you. And I think the judgment card is telling you, you have to be awake. You need to wake up. You need to actually say, okay, you know what? I'm comfortable with who I am. I know that I'm intense. I know who I am. And I know why I do things. I don't have to explain you. End of the story. I believe this is just the first sign. This is really hard anyway. It's the first message that I'm getting. It's like, you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. What you need to be sure is who you are and why you do this stuff. And be clear about it. The other people who understand it is their own business. If you're clear about it, what you are doing and why you are doing the things, you shouldn't be preoccupied with what other people say. And crossing the tower, there you go. Major Arcana, destroy the stuff. I do think that this is going to be Pluto energy, if I'm not wrong. But wow, you are going hard. And you are literally beating up anything. Like, you are taking off. You're destroying it. I don't have more words today. I don't know why I'm super wordless today. But the tower is telling me, okay, you're awakening it, but you are doing it in the most bravery, in the most destructive, but in the positive way. The tower is not all the time all destruction, pain, and no, can be transformation, can be relieving, can be that you are like, oh, finally, you know, fuck it, sorry for my language, but you are leaving this, say, okay, whatever you like, whatever you think about me, I don't care. I used to be behind of the people to like explain who am I and why I'm doing things, why the people misunderstand me all the time, why I'm always being the black sheep of the crowd. You have to stand up. And the tower is saying, okay, just get rid of this mindset, get rid of all of this society thing that's telling you that you have to fit, that you have to, you know, be part of the crowd. Maybe you don't. Maybe you have to create your own crowd. You don't have to modify who you are so deep because you want to be part of something. I think the tower is telling you like, nope, this no longer serve you, it's detrimenting you, it puts you more down, is not actually excelling the good things, you feel very depressed, you feel very disappointed. This is not actually the way. So I think it's really strong, 2 major arcana for the beginning. And why you are there, your subconscious, is, yeah, the Knight of Cups. For me, that is as well self-love. That is as well that maybe, and I have to say, be unapologetically who you are will bring you the person that you really want to have. And also will bring the image that you want to be, and you won't attract the same image for, you know, for the another person that can come into your life. I don't think this is going to be a love reading, but the Knight of Cups is, it's because you actually, you really want to care about yourself more often. And you don't want to keep, you know, mourning. You don't want to keep having this kind of why, feeling, you know, rejection and all this stuff. The Knight of Cups is why you are there is because most of the time, probably, you lack in self-love can be one of the options, and you try to please another people, and that's why you get burnt out. And for another side can be as well that you say, okay, I need to rescue myself and I need to just think about myself, and these situations don't actually help me. So everything is about my head. And the Scorpio, you like psychology. Everything for you is about mind and emotions connected with it. So you know how to actually trick yourself to take it off that specific mindset or that specific narrative and switch the table. So I think you are doing it, but why you are there, as I mentioned, is quite like duality for me. It's can be that you was really self-pleasant to another people, that can be possible for another side, you right now are saying, okay, end of the story. I don't want to be pleased anyone. I don't want to do anything. I just have to rescue myself, and I have to do the cup. And this cup, my darling, is just for me. It's no one else is gonna take that cup. This is just for me. I don't have to do anything else. I don't have to please you. You don't have to like me. I don't have to like you, and everybody's gonna be happy. I think it's really strong reading in just 3 cards that I'm doing. The 4th card is gonna be in front of the mind. The 7 of Swords. You're doing this secretly. People are not going to absolutely see it or coming. Like, the people are not gonna expect this from you. People are gonna say, wow, you changed from one day to another, but you've been doing it slowly. You've been doing the change inside you quietly, and you've been doing like, okay, no, this is not, I have to just adjust it. You've been doing like work deep and dig deep. This is something that is your thing, that is your thing. You are an expert of bring out what no longer serves you, to see it, to discover, to take it off and say, okay, I have to clean that wardrobe. It was quite deep that I never look it up because I was a little bit scared, but because you in your element, you say, I don't give a damn. I need to actually clean it out. I need to just wake up. But you're doing quietly with the 7 of Swords, so you are not talking too much about it. You're not like communication minimum. You are being looking very to say with who I can talk, with who I can know, with who I can trust. And not everybody are gonna see that coming. Let me see what is in your past, in the recent past, but I think not everybody gonna see that change. And suddenly, because you have the Tower, it's gonna come from one day to another, and you've been thinking and modifying slowly, quietly, and not everybody are gonna expect that new things are coming and more stronger than ever to say, I'm not gonna please you anymore. Then you have the 9 of Cups. You leave behind that revelation. You leave behind to say, you know what, I'm comfortable with who am I. I got a lot of, you know, fulfillment. I win a lot of battles in my internal world. I know who am I. And that is give you the solidity to go for it, to change for it, to be more comfortable in your own skin, and to progress in life. And this is gonna you leave behind to say, you know what, I won. Even if I'm getting a little bit, not too many friends as I had before, even if I don't have so many connections from other people, I am in control of who am I, and I'm very comfortable, and I know who am I, and I know who I am not. And the 9 of Cups is just sitting down, and I can show you again, and he's really comfortable. He's really, really comfortable. He said, okay, I want all of this. I want all of these cups over here. I'm emotional stable. I won, and I celebrate it. So you are really proud of yourself. Right now I can see it. Let me see that, yeah. And in the future you will celebrate it. The 3 of Cups. You will have more people around you. You will be proud of it. You will probably say, you know what? This is the new me. Not even new me. Like, this is me. You like it or you don't like it. This is none of my business. I like myself. Scorpio, this is really good though. I really like this reading so far. But looking at that, so you have the 3 of Cups in the near future. So you're celebrating right now. You're saying, okay, I'm really glad that I take it off and I need to get rid of it. All of this superficial little labels that I have to have for please people, for people like me, for feel accepted, for getting out the rejection. Get it out of my way. I really don't care. Right now you are in the position that I'm bothered. And you're celebrating that kind of freedom and liberation from another people's judgmental thoughts. That's amazing. The advice, this is a really nice reading so far. It's gonna come fast. There you go. Fast information, fast creation, fast thoughts, fast everything. It's gonna be the 8 of Wands. I think it's another reading, I think it's in Pisces, they have the same position. And you have the 8 of Wands, which is the things are coming quite more quickly than what you expected, and anything that you are looking for create, anything that you want to improve, that you want to create, you want to grow up, you want to like make happen, will go fast. Why? Because you're comfortable in your own skin. You're accepting who you are, and the good and the bad. You know who you are, you know where you're going, and you know why to do stuff. What does the rest of the people say? as I mentioned at the beginning, in the first card, is none of your business. As you will say, like, it's none of your business. I don't care. I really like. The environment is the Hierophant. People are still a little bit judgmental around you, and can be possible that not accept too much the changes that you are doing, and it can be quite restrictive. But from another side, I don't think this is gonna stop you at all. I don't think there's gonna be a problem. And probably as well, you have a high figure. Can be a mentor, can be someone that is next to you to remind you the strength and the, how I can say, the journey that you have been having in your soul experience, and how much your soul grow during the years. You're gonna have this person, friend, mentor that is there to remind you there is nothing to fear about to be yourself. There's nothing to scare about to show who you are. Any misunderstanding exists in the world, and you don't have to, if you don't want to explain to another person, depending on who they are and how important they are for you. But what I'm trying to say is, like, communal stuff and normal situation in life that happen. So I think is a big step for you. You are going strong, even if you don't believe so. You are really strong. So the hopes and fears that come in, the Empress. Ooh, that's going to be a totally a hope. Self-love. This is Taurus energy, darling. Really, really Taurus energy. I might say that you are focusing in you, yourself, and you. Where am I going? Oh, how I'm gonna treat myself, how I'm gonna love myself, how I'm gonna look better. And everything is about self-nurturing, self-love, self-indulgence. Not going so far, but it's Venus. So everything is about beauty and relationships too. So I think it will enhance your relationship, will also give you the hint to attract different people, and people who actually can want to understand you, or wants to be around your aura, and wants to understand who you are. Let me see the outcome, but it's really good at the end. The Five of Swords. I will say this card is sometimes, you know, you have the Five of Swords and you came back and you come from the Five of Cups, right? The Five of Cups, if you see, is a person who is very disappointed, is sad, he's looking, he's not having too much energy, but you have the Five of Swords. That can be, as I mentioned, controversial, because most of the time Five of Swords is that, you know, that tricky card that is, you know, taking a bunch of people, for example. But in this position, for me, I'm saying, from I see the Five of Cups, and you are like literally let other people manipulate you, let other people affect your mental work, or make you feel that you are not part of this world, make you feel isolated, because literally you are different. When you come in outcome with the Five of Swords, you are beating up not that people, but that image that other people have from you. You are actually taking off the layers and say, you know what, believe whatever you want to believe. That is your business. You are let the people think that they are wrong around you, that they are wrong about the message and the image that they have about you. And I think in the Five of Swords is you containing all of this battle, and you will win. I know probably I can be wrong, but my feelings is like, from being disappointed, you will gain more strength during your own self-revelation and your own strengthening of your passion and your own personal values, that you will show up around the world to say, okay, you will try to beat me, you will try to kill me, you kill me. I mean, you will try to damage my image. You're not gonna be able, because you don't have the power about it. So you have all the swords for you, and the people will like walk out, leaving your space, because they cannot do nothing. You will be quite indestructible. You will be quite like a rock. For actually hit you up, they have to do it really harder. But you're not gonna let down other people turn you down easily. And you're not gonna doubt of yourself, and I really like it. Have to say, I really like it. Okay, so going back from the astrology card, you have Sagittarius. There you go. So Sagittarius is everything about adventure and wise and what wisdom may say, and take a new situations. Try and experiment things in life that you never tried before. Take that leap of hope and strength and believe in yourself and see what actually happening around your world, what are happening around you, how the environmental situation change, how you are gonna change with respect to other people around you. So I really like the Sagittarius, the voyeur, the say enthusiastic, philosophical, independent, generous, ethical, traveling, risk-taking, tactless, self-righteous, experimental, experiential, lucky, boundless. I think that when you jump into Sagittarius energy, that you're a water sign, but you got that kind of fiery, it's nothing is gonna stop you, because where you put the arrow, where you put the eye, you put the arrow. Where you put the vision, you put the words. So I think right now you are solidifying who you are getting a strength about it, and you are not giving too much credit to what is the mundane world say about you, because you know how deep you get from your own darkness and how much you heal from your own self. I think it's amazing reading so far. It's very powerful. Let me know your comments down. Let me see. The legendary affirmation cards say, I am courageous. I don't know if you say it like this. I'm really bad. I am willing to act and face my fears. So all of these fears that you have of self, to be rejected, I can totally feel you. To be disconnected with the social, to be disconnected with other people, because I know that you're social, you like to be with people, but you need to know what type of people and be selective with around with who you want to become and around with who you want to be. So be selective too. So I think it's I am willing to act and face my fears. I don't doubt it at all, and I think you are doing it right now. Because if you really want to see what is expecting from world from you and how long you're gonna get having that strength in yourself and that strong image of who you are, no one can break you. And I think you are getting into it. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe, like this video. I hope this literally empower you how much you wanted to do for this month of August. Please just check the rest of the videos. I am True. This is Mark after me, and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.